maintenance, man.
Hey, beautiful people, and of course, you ugly motherfuckers too. Of course, me, I am your hope dealer, and we have...
I am Demetri. It's great to be here.
Cool. So today, we were just chopping it up about healed and unhealed and dating. Today's topic is because it's Breast Cancer Month. It's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. That's why I got on my little purple and pink. I'm representing both. I want to talk about protection of Black women. And I found you on Gartasia's show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to you. Then I went on. I do my homework. Mm-hmm. So I really am, do my homework. So then I went on there. And I was like, okay, let me see if I like the way you dialect, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. Then I went and listened to some of, your music, not in all the way, but I did. Just to get a feel for what you were saying. I listened to it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I got to have him on the show. So here we are.
It's good to be here, baby.
So tell them a little bit about you.
My name is Demetri. I am a single Black man, artist, of course. I have a son who's 4 years old. I am very transparent. I have been through my lows, so I know what it's like to see the other side. And I feel like as a healed man, people hear me speak and be like, oh, this must be some found wisdom God blessed him with. No, I just, I've experienced enough to where I've seen the negative sides and I've attempted to learn from it. So it's propelling my music, it's propelling my voice, my face, everything along with it, and it's brought me here. Yeah.
So you have your show tomorrow. I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you?
Yes. We already got our stuff. We coming.
Oh, go. That's
Tell
beautiful.
people about your show because we
So
ready.
yes, I partnered with coffee, hip hop, and mental health. Mm-hmm. I too had my struggles not too long ago. Very open about it. I made a song called Broken Prayers about a man asking God, I'm praying, I don't know if I'm doing it correctly because my parents never went to church, so I'm speaking to you as if I'm speaking to my friends. Do you hear me? Why are people asking me to pray to you? It had a little viral success. That's where the coffee, hip hop, and mental health thing came about. They had a mental health awareness show that was supposed to be scheduled for today on Mental Health Awareness Day, but it was moved to tomorrow for fundamental purposes. And it's beautiful. It's a lot of healed people telling their stories. It's a lot of dope artists. It's really dope.
I'm excited. I think when I saw the event, actually I didn't even see it. I think from you, I saw it on Eventbrite, because I go on Eventbrite just to check things so I can make sure I'm in the loop and just go to certain things and get my word out there, let the people know who I am. And I saw it and I clicked on your thing. I said, why you didn't post it? Then that day, actually posted. It was like divine thing or whatever. And I texted her and said, we gotta go, all in support. That's why I wanted to rush and do this episode to just promote that.
Absolutely.
Because I think, because it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and that is a mental issue and a mental trauma. Me, myself, over the last year, I've been, healing more. Even as a healed woman, I, had a traumatic experience as I was, battling cancer. I was in an abusive relationship. Verbal, physical, mental, emotional, so on and so forth. And I think we as Black people don't bring enough light to mental health and how much it affects us, because we are super traumatized people.
Absolutely.
We fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we so fucked up.
Yeah, we bad.
We fucked up. And these women are even more fucked up. And I think women more, because it's harder for women to hold themselves accountable.
I'm gonna speak for the man. Y'all fucked up too. Don't she giving y'all flowers, but y'all fucked up too.
I'm not saying they don't fucked up.
We all fucked up.
We all fucked up. These women though. I know more about women.
I understand.
Because I experience them more, I engage with them more, so I know how fucked up we is. We is fucked up.
I understand.
And so I think that it's to shed light on it, but also that women hear from, a healed man, how to maneuver, women. I think this is women's biggest issue with even dating. They date the same kind of men and the same fucked up niggas, is because if they have to date a better nigga, they got to become a better woman.
Amen.
In order to become a better woman, you got to hold yourself accountable. And they be like, I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did shit. Yes, you did. You still fucked up too. That's why you still keep fucking fucked up niggas.
Amen. I believe, you reach higher. You reach higher once you know the ceiling's higher. You know what I'm saying? If it's right here, you're just gonna keep grabbing what's right here. So it's like I tell people all the time, you know, like I was telling you earlier, to come to me or to date me, everybody asks, you know, what it takes. And the DM's kind of a little loaded or whatever the case is.
How the DMs be looking?
The DM's
Can I get a review?
crazy.
Can I get a review or whatever she
The DM's crazy. It's a few celebrities in the DM right now. And it's a beautiful thing to be. It's humbling to, you know people see me in that light. I appreciate it.
What they be saying?
But it's kind of flooded. You know, believe it or not, most people
Do
actually.
you read them?
I do.
All of them?
Not all of them.
What you doing? Looking at their profile pictures and it's like,
No, I'll be like, if it's something unique and it catch me, I'll respond back to it.
what you do?
Like the last thing that I probably responded back to was someone who said, it's easy to catch me with music. If you reference music, hey, that's a plus. If you know anything about the music, that's a plus. But the last thing I responded to was somebody, it was a crazy one though, and I didn't respond back to it. It's the last one I didn't respond back to, but I want you to know about it. The closest, it was really close. I'm gonna just say they know about my personal life. Like they know when my kid goes to school. You know what I'm saying? Like it gets close. And the thing about it is, it's not, I'm not scared or anything like that. Don't get it, it's not that. It's more so like, it's so many people. And believe it or not, most people say the same thing. Most women approach like, I don't usually do this, but, or it's like, they know there's a lot of people in here, they just be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dang, you know something? I'm so glad you said that, cause this is crazy. Yes, my DMs be flooded, and it be celebrities and shit in there too.
Mm-hmm.
They all say the same dry ass shit.
Yep.
Hey, beautiful. I be telling them, when they see me out the pump, they like, I said, what you said? Hey, beautiful, you better say some shit original. You know how many fucking hey, beautifuls I fucking hear? You better say, goddamn it, I'm trying to secure you. I'm trying to make you safe.
Yeah,
I get a lot of proposals. I was proposed to at least 10 times last month. I had one so beautiful. I said, read that again to me. I said, send him a voice message back. That was good. He did. That was good. But then they do say to just hey. That shit is so fucking dry.
And people, what they do, what a woman would do is she'll leave you with like a cliffhanger. It's something really important I want to tell you. Let me know if you want to hear it. And I'll be like, you just trying to. It's the DMs are kind of wild, but
ladies, y'all gotta do better.
Yeah, there's some naked stuff in there. It's a bunch of shit everywhere.
I don't like the dick pics. If y'all watching this, stop sending me y'all dicks. If you send a dick pic, send a Zelle or Cash App or a what's the name first. Then I'm like, oh shit, he want me to read his message. And then a dick pic, because a dick pic without a Zelle is pointless. It's like it's like sex with no nut.
Yeah, it makes sense. But I think for me, you gotta be like, everybody tell me, how do you maneuver through all of this shit? If you really want somebody who's genuine, how you gonna find them in all this shit? I'm not.
How many people do you get out the DM?
How many people do I get out the DM?
Put them out the DM.
Probably like, it's been like 3 maybe.
And how did that go?
Well, one was the fucking one at the show. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. Another one that ended tragically too. And the messages in my phone, if I was to show you the messages, they sound something like, I want you to show up for me more than you're showing up for me. I'm supposed to be more of a figure in your life. We went on one date.
Oh, so she real broke.
And she asked for the date.
Okay, so I'm not asking. Can I get a ladies a quick tip?
Do you think?
Let me tell you, have some shit. Stop asking these fucking men out. Men know what the fuck they want. And if they ain't reached out and motherfucking grabbed your motherfucking ass, they don't fucking want you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not asking no man shit. Not where to take me, not to take me out, not to do me, not to fuck me, screw me, nothing. Men are simple. They just like fucking kids. They know what they want, and when they want it, you will fucking know. And if you don't know it, he don't fucking want you. Simple. Stop asking these men out. You fucking look desperate. Okay?
And the thing about it is, like, she's 100% correct. As a man, men are super certain in what they want. And when they want it, they gon' go get it. At whatever it takes, they gon' go get it. So it's like, you know, sit back and see if he wants you. You can't force yourself on a man.
He ain't calling you him.
You can't do it.
He fucked you and then call you back. Your pussy was good, he don't want you. It wasn't good. Because good pussy will get a call back. At least 2 or 3 times. And after the third time, if he fucks you and you know your pussy good, it's some other shit he don't want. So just let it be. Learn how to chop y'all fucking losses and get fucked and be left sometime. That's y'all fucking problem. Learn how to separate the...
Niggas the same way. Niggas need to learn how to take L's too. Take a loss. Just fucking...
They do.
Yeah, but niggas don't get it.
Because when I was saying, why you have such a hard time now? I said, because I'm an intellectual woman. And an intellectual woman is always going to be intimidating for a man who's looking for the pussy and not the girl. Okay? And because of my intellect, I have to have a man who's as smart as me, preferably smarter. Okay? Because he just have to be. If he's not smart, he can't keep up with me, conversation and stuff. I like to talk about, I might go from sex to politics to nature to stock to real estate to whatever, all in a day's time. And if he can't keep up, I'm like, oh, baby, he dumb. He's slow.
He dumb.
And I asked him, when did you read the book?
No, but you believe how many women are the same way. They so simple. It's base level. There's nothing more than that. They can't take you here. Conversations can't excel to this place. No future goals. No this, no that. Like, you'll be surprised that this dating field we have out here.
But men don't like that either. Because I'm telling you, I remember one time I went on a date. This man, he chased me down damn near, went on a date, and I was like, not that I was thirsty, but I was like, okay, he kind of cool. So I did put my night bag in the car. You know, I'm a lady, I'm grown. You know. Hey.
You know, do your thing.
I brought that motherfucker right back. He actually shook my hand after the date.
Really?
Yes. The insulting thing is that literally a couple months ago, this same guy who shook my hand after the date never called me again. I never even, see, when the motherfucker don't call me, I'm not calling him. For what? You know what you fucking want, you didn't call me. It must be something you didn't want. Because he thought I was different. He also wasn't intellectual, so he didn't have nothing here, so he intimidated probably. That man shook my hand. He said it was nice meeting you.
That's wild.
I said, Irvette, this never happened to me.
That's wild.
And I was distraught. I said, I was even, she knew it. I went over there, I was like, oh no, I might, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, something.
No, that's wild as fuck. I've never in my life been on a date where I was like, oh yeah, she just deserved a handshake.
And he actually just asked me to take him off the block list. I said, for what?
No, you gotta leave that block. Leave
He
that man where
said, just give me your number again, ENG. I said, you do shit with the first time.
Give him on a business card. That's all he deserves. Then you shaking hands and shit. Business card.
Worse, I had, a couple weeks ago, I had a guy ghost me. We hadn't even made it to the first date. Now, I knew that sometimes I like to date for social experimentation. Because every so often you have to balance it out. And even ladies, when y'all on y'all little journeys and y'all guys will be not fucking and shit, you still should date. You need the testosterone and you just need to balance yourself out. I like to go get the energy, feel them, smell you, talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Get everything riled up and then go home and put my pussy to sleep. You know, and then women need to do more of that, then they wouldn't be so loosely giving away their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how pussy discipline. I talk about that shit. Discipline your pussy. Masturbate before you go out, go in a room full of fine men, whatever. I goes to the Soho house. Hey, and
that's a real thing though. If you masturbate then go outside, you more controlled.
Hell yeah. I go put on the shortest motherfucking dress, look the fuck good, be flirting with every motherfucker in there. Yeah. Okay?
Soho house is a nice place to do it too.
And then at 10 o'clock, I just take my pussy back home. Ain't fucking nobody. Okay? And I call, I had a good motherfucker. Some girl, some next one out for sure would have fucked if I had. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's lit.
You know?
Yeah, no, I absolutely understand it. And I think more so like if people actually got out, I think actually getting outside wouldn't make people understand themselves a little more. You know what I'm saying? Get out and have these conversations where you're explaining yourself and who you are to somebody else. And if you ain't got shit to say, I mean, you ain't got much about yourself. You know what I'm saying? There should be layers to you. You should be able to talk about yourself for 24 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? That's just who you should know, how much you should know yourself. But these people out here dating, they don't know themselves. Instead of going on dates, they attach themselves to one man and say, this one man right here is gonna get it all. He gonna get everything. And they put all the hopes into that one guy. That one guy falls short and now they fucked up.
That's a dating don't. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. And I cannot say this enough. I'll say y'all, stop dating one man at a time. you need to be dating at any given time at least 2 to 3 men at all times until a man has expressed and shown up. So that means there's actions and there's words, both, that he want to do something with you specifically. Right. And until he do that, even when I'm not fucking nobody else, I'm always fucking somebody else. He never gonna know.
Yep.
I'm dating you and John and Bob. Mm-hmm. What about you?
And the thing about it is, if you fucking with the right people, if you fucking with the right man gonna say competition's cool. Mm-hmm. You know, but I'm gonna show up. And in me showing up, you're gonna look at these other niggas like you don't even want to talk to them no more. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is, it's like men that tell you, oh no, if you fucking with me, you can't fuck with nobody else.
That's because they don't like competition. Because they ain't trying to show up. They know if they get competition, they got to work for it.
They gotta run, they gotta sweat. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, you should be making them sweat. Like, what you hold is a very powerful thing. And I think people forget that constantly. Like, this is just not something. Mm-hmm. It's a very powerful thing, and people fucking forget that all the time.
I'll tell you.
My nigga, what's up?
She's fine, man.
Yeah, but nah, what you hold is a very powerful thing, and people think, they speak on this body count thing so fucking much. A real man don't give a fuck. What you did before me, what you do after me is not my fucking business.
And if you're a real man, you probably won't do shit after.
I heard a motherfucker say, only men who are not in that body count care about that body count. The ones you not giving pussy to, worry about who you fucking.
Yes, they be clocking my pussy.
Man, listen.
I tell ladies, even just with having a show and having a platform, I have to move very strategically in how I date and how I maneuver. I tell women all the time, like, your real power doesn't come from the most men you can conquer and or sleep with or fuck. The power of a woman and the power of the pussy is 2 things. 1, exclusivity. Men love exclusivity. It's like the VIP section. Why do you think they created it? Everybody want to be up in there, and only certain motherfuckers can get in. Now, your real power comes from when you're able to go outside, like I just said, make every man in the fucking building want to fuck you, sexualize you, look at you, yearn for you. But ain't nobody came in there and answer who fucked you, who fucking you, where you go, and what you doing. And when you walk in a room and you flow the room, work the room, lady, like feminine and shit, like you know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing.
And you leave. Ain't gave nobody your number, ain't nobody really saw nobody talking to you like you was favoring somebody. You done treated all men kind of like the same. They like, damn, she just came over to talk to me, she made me smile and shit.
Who the fuck?
And then you leave. That's why I would say, you don't wait till the party. I'm never leaving a party when the motherfucking lights come on. I've been gone. And like a thief in the night, don't even say shit. Just leave.
Y'all should listen to this. This is some beautiful shit.
And then they be like, where the fuck that motherfucker shit in that pink dress went? Y'all saw that motherfucker? Where the fuck she go?
And the thing
motherfuckers DMing me from that, where you at? Where you left?
The thing about that is that exclusivity you speak of, like that VIP section. The biggest problem is when women are dating these one man that they are dating, they give it to them right away. You gave that exclusivity. You gave it right away. Now this man has that, and he ain't got to work for shit else.
Not even that. When the women, ladies, I don't know, I think y'all been fucked on and fucked over enough to know this. You have all the power before you give the sex. That's why I tell you discipline your pussy. Stop always heard of vabbing, lying, and fucking. Hold back a little bit, because if you hold back the 3rd or 4th day, most of the time the man who's just looking for some pussy gonna been weed himself out, because he ain't trying to take you on too much, because he consider that a bad ROI. He ain't trying to really date too much, spend a lot of money, because he's like, I'm just trying to fuck, so he got to make sure he have enough money to take 1 or 2 motherfuckers out every time he look up to get more pussy.
I done had more conversations this year, like, why don't you want the pussy? Why don't you just take? Because the thing about it is, I'm telling you, it's the man who wants something deeper with you that ain't trying to get the pussy on the first date. Baby, I'll make it to the 4th date. If it's a vibe, we'll be here. You know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be if the pussy gonna come to you, it's supposed to be on me, I get it. I'm not sweating for it. And that's the thing about it is, let's vibe, let's kick it. I'll earn my exclusivity. You know what I'm saying?
And women also forget that once you fuck, you lose your power. Once you give up the pussy,
turn.
The tables turn. Now it's your job to try to keep the man. And if he just looking for pussy, he gone. And even then, I tell even when I date men, if I never worry about how many other women you fucking with. Why? Because there's only one Angie, right? I already know it's one of me. I know I'm a gem. You're not gonna catch this shit once in this fucking lifetime. I promise you. Will you get a me? And I know that shit. So therefore, I maneuver in that way. And so I don't care if you got 2, 3 chicks you fucking with. How I know I'm gonna be a man's favorite. Always. Always. Men are simple. They like children. When you sad, what do a kid want? Favorite toy. When you upset, what you want? Your favorite toy. When you happy, what you gonna do? Play with your favorite toy. So all his different moves, he want his favorite shit. So eventually all the other helpers ain't gonna be getting shit. They gonna be trying to figure out what he doing. He gonna be doing you. Worry less about what he doing with other people and more about focusing on how to interact with the person, how to get him. All that other shit is irrelevant.
Because they say, you know, comparison is the thief of joy. The moment you start comparing yourself to what another motherfucker doing, what another motherfucker got going on, you're not focused on what's in front of you.
And also that thing, like you said, even when I always ask me, I hope you date other people. Because I'm man.
I swear to God, I tell them. I say, they be like, you know, if I tell you I went on this other day, would you be mad? Why would I be mad?
I damn near what happened? You alright with that?
That's what I'm asking. You know, I'm trying to figure it out for you.
Pull your dick out. And he like, what? And that right there, he like, what? I told her she want me to, okay.
You confuse the fuck out of him.
Because I don't care.
Absolutely.
We gonna waste our time, bickering and arguing over the day we got. I'm a busy lady.
The date happened already.
And I got shit to do. And the time that I got with you, that I done made for you, I'm not trying to spend it talking about other shit. I'm trying to enjoy you, get to know like you, experience you, whatever. What y'all did when y'all had y'all time cool?
It ain't my fucking business.
It ain't.
But if everybody walked around like there's one of me, I'm one of one, we wouldn't be comparing ourselves to every fucking body. And your dating experience would be a lot better off.
It's cool, but it's not cool for me because so many people, men, they look at me and don't hear me. And then if they hear me, they're like, oh, this bitch, I thought she was just cute. This bitch talking about read.
You know,
she want my test results from my shit. She want to know if I got an STD.
But honestly, it's really a select group of men. It's 90% of the men, but I'm telling you that 10% is different. And the 10% is that healed portion you was talking about. Healed motherfuckers not going, if I can't sit and have a conversation with you, I'm not going to want the pussy. And that's a fact, but you got so many.
That's a man, y'all sometimes still take it.
Some men do, you know what I'm saying? But honestly,
so you're not taking pussy?
It depends on who it is. And I'm going to put it like that because
she fine.
She fine.
Bodied
what
up.
else? Bodied up. Okay, what else? She just good. She experienced. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know shit. You don't know until you get in the bed with her.
And I've turned down.
Everything is different. You can't really say that because I think for me, every man, I have experience, but every man is different.
Absolutely.
I gotta learn you. So we really don't even have good sex until, to me, about the 3rd or 4th time that we sexually encounter each other. Because first time it's like, okay, this is our first time seeing each other naked. You know, you might not be, whatever. You're getting comfortable with each other, the body parts and so on and so forth. And then it's kind of like, you know, it be so much anticipation because them times be short comings, whatever. That first little time, you know, it's just like, okay, cool, we did it. Then the second time, you know, I gotta get a feel for him. Okay, when I'm kissing here or touching there or rubbing there, paying attention to you. How are you reacting? What you like, what you don't like, what make you move, what make you don't move. And then, you know, around the 3rd time when I start to suck your dick or whatever, because we've already exchanged the results and stuff like that, I have the best sex safe, y'all. Okay, by safe I mean clean and STD free. Okay? So yes, I want to know the results because, I mean, if I want to suck your dick, it's the same shit as fucking raw. And I don't want to be, oh, I can't suck his dick, I don't know what he got going on. I want to know because I want to get down, I want to get the business. Then you want to pay. I gotta pay attention because the other guy he might have liked it slow. This guy he might like it fast. One guy he might like it 2 hand. One guy might like no hands. You gotta pay attention. So then when you look at him, you pay attention to his maneuvers, how he move when you doing it or whatever. When you encounter him, and then about the 4th time, and you hit him, and he like, damn, how she knew that? I listen without listening.
No, I feel that, but to answer the question, I've turned that down before. If in this position right now, if every day a different woman who's bodied up, cute in the face, and probably got good sex will hit me from now until next year, I would not sleep with somebody every day. I would not sleep with somebody even every week. You get what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, in the same regard that there's value in pussy, there's value in saying no.
Yeah.
You will be favored more for being a man that was like, we don't have to right now.
I respect that. I think for me, I had a guy do that for me, and I was like, oh girl, when I get a hold of that motherfucker, I'm gonna light his ass up.
And that's usually what happens if it take that place, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna light his ass up.
If it go to that place, it's usually like that, the anticipation. If you wait and you learn a motherfucker, sometimes you're gonna have to learn them physically or naked. That first time can feel like that 3rd time. I've experienced it.
Yes. Yes, I've had that. So look, I've had that. Look, yes.
Yeah, no, but it's a beautiful thing.
So let's get back on topic.